Hello everyone. Welcome back to the second session of the discussion of the articles in English grammar which is prescribed for BCOM second sem Rani Channamma University, Belgavi. In our previous class, we have discussed about the basic definition and the types and the simple rules and basic rules for usage of articles. Now, in this video class, in this second session, we can discuss and understand the advanced rules and exceptional exceptions and specific usages of the articles in English grammar. So let us start. The detailed rules of the articles usage is the use a or an when mentioning something for the first time. For example, when you are mentioning the something for the first time, you can use the article a or an means which is a kind of uh, non-specific and which is using for the first time. So we can say I saw a snake. A snake is a thing we you use used to see that for the first time. So a snake, not mentioned before. Okay. The second one is use the when the noun is already mentioned or the specific. So you can say use the article the when the noun is already mentioned or specific. For example, I saw a snake. A snake is first time, and when you are discussing about that mentioned snake, the snake was hiding under the rock. For example, I saw a snake. The snake was hiding under a rock. The snake. First I used a snake, then I used the snake. Means first I mentioned snake in a first sentence, then I am talking about that mentioned thing in my second sentence. That's why I used the snake. Then use of the for unique things. Usage of the article the for unique things. It's like the moon, the sun, the sky, the earth, which are all unique things, which are singular things and unique things in the universe. That's why we use article, definite article, the. And we can also use the before superlative forms. What are the superlative forms? Examples: the best, the tallest, the most beautiful, the toughest, like this. So we can use articles the before the superlative form of words, and we can also use the article before ordinal numbers. For example, the first, he got the first rank in the class. He got the first place in the running competition, like this. The second, the last, the fourth, the third, like this, ordinal numbers. And we can also use article the before the name of the oceans, the name of the rivers, the name of the mountains, the name of the deserts. For example, the specific ocean, the Nile River, the Alps, the Sahara, and others. The Thar Desert, like this, which are specific things. And we can also use the articles before the historical monuments and events. For example, the Constitution, the French Revolution. The French Revolution is historical document. The Constitution is historical document. The French Revolution is historical event. And name of the phrases. For example, sometimes we use the University of Delhi, the Taj Mahal. So some monuments are there. Before these things, we can use the article the. And let us discuss about zero article. Means no article used. Where we should omitted the articles. Where we can skip to use the articles. no article with the country names. We should omit the usage of the articles before using of the names. India, we cannot say a India, an India, the India. We just use India. Subjects like the mathematics ಅನ್ನೋ ಹಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. We can say that the we cannot say that the mathematics, the political science, the English. We cannot say like this. We can just say English, political science, economics, mathematics, like this. And when we are using about academic things, or when we are talking about uh, the meals, we had lunch, we cannot say we had the lunch. And when we are using about the games, we can say he plays cricket. We cannot say he plays the cricket. We should not mention about the games and sports, the articles before the names of the sports and the games. She likes football, she likes a football, it is incorrect. She likes the football, it is also incorrect. The correct usage is she likes football. That is the correct usage of the things or articles. The exceptions are the United Kingdom. I said that we cannot use the articles before the name of the countries, but the exceptional case is unless used before the United Kingdom. We should use the United Kingdom, the UN, United States, the United States, the United Nations. Like this, we can use. These are the exceptional cases. So now discuss about the common mistakes and the confusions when we are using the articles. So the common mistakes we can use that we use an honest man, even though it is already I have discussed about honest, the word honest man, which also starts with consonant letter but having a vowel sound. The better of the two, the better of the two is the two is before used before the better is used before comparative of the two, means we should not say that the best of the two, like this. And go home, go home means we should not use article before the home. So that's why I just say I can go home, like this. And some other special cases and exceptions are adjectives. These adjectives used as a nouns use the before the rich, the poor, the behind. And the musical instruments means he plays the guitar. The nationalities as a group use the French are the proud people. For example, I just want to make you clarify that when you are using English as a subject or language, you just omit or cannot use the articles before English. When you are referring the word the word English for addressing the people of the England, you just use the Englishman or the English. So like that. And you can also use articles the before the inventions, the telephone. And you can also use article the before unique things or unique institution, the parliament, the UN. And the common mistakes and the confusions we can make before that, I already say that honest man. And many of the people say it's a honest, but it is an honest. He is the best of the two, but it is the correct usage is he is the better of the two. Yeah, I am going to the home. It is a wrong usage. I am going home. And a apple a day keeps the doctor away. It is an apple a day keeps the doctor away. So Let us quickly summarize what we have all discussed in two sessions. There are two types of articles: the definite article and indefinite article. The definite article having a one article, that is the indefinite articles having two articles, a and an. The indefinite article a can be used before countable nouns, singular nouns, and non specific things. An article can be used before uncountable nouns and singular nouns and non-specific things. But the definite article the can be used before both countable and uncountable nouns, and both singular and plural nouns, and only specific things. So I hope you have understood the meaning, the types, basic rules, and advanced rules, and exceptional cases or exceptional rules for the usages of the articles and omission of the articles in the usage of particular things. So I hope you have understood everything in detail. Meet you in the next video session with a new concept. Thank you.